Shanquella Robinson became the sufferer of a brutal murder. But there have not been many updates or a good deal insurance in any respect approximately it. Why is that? Are governments seeking to disguise something? Are they being informed to maintain quiet? No one knew till the maximum latest improvement with inside the case. What is that? Let's discover out. One friend, Nazir Wiggins, published a video online which will clean his call. According to the Neighborhood Talk, which reposted the video on Instagram, Wiggins stated with inside the video he failed to understand approximately the assault with inside the lodge room. He stated he arrived in Cabo an afternoon after and his pals informed him that Quella became unwell and he became displaying symptoms of alcohol poisoning. The layover in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas at 10 to 9. Anyway, I were given him on flight to Cabo at 11:00. As I visible with inside the submit earlier than this, it takes 3 hours to get to Cabo. Meanwhile, all these items took place on Friday. I do not know not anything of it, do not know not anything approximately it, do not know why it took place. So I'm wondering I'm going to show up. My birthday became the final week, October 22. I can see that due to the fact I've been on my page. So I'm like, allow me increase my birthday and I'm going to visit this experience due to the fact I were given requested to move at the experience in June. But I failed to respond due to the fact I failed to understand what I became going for my birthday because the subsequent birthday became the following week after mine. How became that? Yes, I left on Saturday. The experience became from Friday to Monday, October 28, 29th. Shanquella Robinson's own circle of relatives and pals congregated at Little Rocket Science Church in Charlotte, North Carolina on Saturday, December 10, for an indication searching for justice for the younger lady who died on experience to Mexico beneath mysterious instances extra than a month ago. The rally's purpose became to call for that government arrest people implicated in Robinson's killings. On October 29, she died in a Mexican holiday belongings Robinson and a collection of pals had rented, even though the institution claimed she died of alcohol overdose. And post-mortem ultimately indicated she died from excessive spinal twine damage and a damaged neck. Authorities in Mexico have issued an arrest warrant for Shanquella Robinson's killing. On November 29, a Mexican prosecutor demanded the extradition of a man or woman they believe became worried in Robinson's killing. The government have not begun to disclose the man or woman's call to the media. However, many expect it's Miles, the person that were given right into a bodily battle with Robinson on Ot. 28 at a belongings in Mexico. Robinson, a 12 months antique hairstylist from Charlotte, died while celebrating a person's birthday in Cabo San Lucas with a collection of pals. However, the trip fast have become violent while Robinson and some other member of the institution were given right into a brawl. A video launched on social media indicates Robinson getting punched with inside the head again and kicked with inside the head as well. The different contributors of the institution stood with the aid of using and did not anything to hold the brawl. Get up and board with yours, the lady yelled at Robinson. Robinson collapsed and died because of her injuries. Those with inside the institution back to the US whilst Robinson stayed in Mexico when they stated it became alcohol poisoning. We acquired the post-mortem record on Thursday and it stated that her neck had been damaged and she had a return spasm. There became a crack. Spinal twine became cracked. Robinson's mother and father informed WBTV that took it to some other degree due to the fact that suppose any individual had attacked her. One of the names being thrown approximately because the assassin is Jenny Jackson. But who precisely is Jenny Jackson? She's allegedly the lady accused of attacking Shanquella Robinson. Robinson's call has been extensively mentioned online after a video of her quickly earlier than her dying went viral. Jenny Jackson's function and what took place to her in Mexico ought to be tested promptly. Tony Jackson. Who is she? Shanquella Robinson is suspected of being assaulted with the aid of using a lady with that call. Robinson's call has been extensively mentioned online after a video of her quickly earlier than her dying went viral. Jenny Jackson's function and what took place to her in Mexico ought to be tested promptly. Jenny Jackson boldly publicizes on her LinkedIn profile that she is an aspiring healthcare professional. She attended Winston-Salem State University. According to her profile, Jenny is presently operating for Blue Rhino in North Carolina's Frontier. Are you able to at the least combat returned? A guy may be heard pronouncing with inside the footage, at the least something, as the second one lady maintains to strike Robinson with inside the face. Robinson may be visible sitting at the floor close to a bed. The female benders Robinson with inside the head earlier than punching her more than one instances with inside the head whilst a person tells Robinson to get up. It became doubtful what led as much as Robinson's assault or what took place after the 20-second videotape finished. As the video concludes, Robinson may be visible mendacity at the floor out. Robinson became visiting with 6 pals, in step with Queen City News. According to her own circle of relatives, they arrived on Friday and a dinner organised with the aid of using a non-public chef. She informed me that they'd a chef, they have been on the point of eat. They have been ingesting tacos or a salad or something. And I stated, okay, I love you, have an amazing night time and I will communicate to you tomorrow. I by no means talked to my infant again. She by no means made it return home, Salamander Robinson informed the information station. Robinson's father informed information outlets. How may want to they do that to my baby? They all want to be in prison proper now in Mexico and that they should not were allow go. According to Queen City News, the dying certificate said that Robinson became observed subconscious with inside the villa's residing room and that a medical doctor tried however didn't revive her with CPR, in step with the information channel. The post-mortem observed no proof of alcohol toxicity or intoxication. According to Rolling Stone, the institution became staying at Villa Linda, 32, owned with the aid of using cavavillas.com, the employer informed Rolling Stone. According to an research carried out with the aid of using nearby government in Baja California Sur, we're saddened to verify the dying of a tourist who visited the destination. According to the research, the sufferer has been recognized as Shanquella or Robinson and the incident seems to have impacted non-public events traveling together. The employer added, we're operating diligently to decide the statistics surrounding this incident that is presently being investigated as a remoted crook count number that took place related to visitors at a non-public villa positioned in Los Cabos. Additional facts can be made to be had with the aid of using nearby public protection government while the research is complete. Robinson controlled a kids' hair braiding commercial enterprise referred to as the Exquisite Kids, in addition to a women's boutique named the Exquisite Boutique. According to her Instagram, Facebook, Robinson stated she studied at Winston-Salem's Deet University and attended West Charlotte High School. On her Instagram, she published images displaying her traveling and wrote with inside the caption of one photo, no effort, simply reciting freely. Robinson's sister, Quillan, wrote on Facebook, even in depth, she's setting stress on them. Watch how she carry the metropolis out. She moves slow. She positioned her fingers up on her head to tug her hair out. Then no velocity to it. She became at a hangover. Was she drugged? It's a number of stuff and a number of questions that we have, and I am quite positive anybody else do this have not been replied but, and that eats us up too. Yet, due to the fact we certainly don't, even in the event that they did now no longer purpose or supposed for her dying, they became coming return to assassinate a person and to embarrass her. They have been going to place that video up displaying a woman leaping on her. Oh yeah, they had a plan. Oh yeah. Robinson's mom informed Queen City News she had a coronary heart of gold. She cherished anybody, and quite a good deal anybody cherished her. Robinson's own circle of relatives stated they paid $6,000 to have her frame flown returned to North Carolina on November 10. Thanks for looking till the end, and remember to subscribe and like. Goodbye.